What is the most important part of the repair process after your vehicle's been in a collision? I'm Brian Johnson. I own Manus Body Shop in Holland, Michigan. And today I want to talk about safety systems, autonomous systems, and why it's so important that those are calibrated and verified correctly after an accident. So vehicle manufacturers have very specific calibration requirements and verification processes that have to be followed to verify that your vehicle's safety systems and autonomous systems are working correctly. When we're talking about safety systems and autonomous systems, we're talking about things like lane keep assist or blind spot monitors or adaptive cruise control. A lot of vehicles now are having some level of autonomous hands-free driving. And while these systems are all great, they also present a level of challenge because after a vehicle's been in an accident, the manufacturer wants to make sure that these are operating correctly and that they're safe. So what the vehicle manufacturers have done is they've created very specific outlines on what equipment's needed and what the conditions need to be for those calibrations and verifications to happen. So that's why it's also really important to select a body shop that's OEM certified, because those are the shops that have gone through the proper training, have the proper repair manuals to know what your vehicle manufacturer states is necessary. The other thing to know is that there's lots of calibration companies that exist that will tell you they can do calibrations, but then when you actually see what they're doing them in a parking lot, they're doing them in a shop floor that's not level or where the lighting conditions are not adequate. And those are all things that can interfere with the calibration process. They can actually make the calibration fail or not be completed properly, which then means when your vehicle's out on the road, it might not be functioning the way that the manufacturer intends it to. So really the question you need to be able to answer after your vehicle's been fixed at an auto body shop is, how do I know if these systems are working properly? And that's where it becomes so important to have a shop that's honest and transparent. The shop that you choose should be able to provide you with documentation that shows that the calibration was performed. They should be able to explain to you that it was performed exactly how your vehicle manufacturer recommends, and they should be able to provide you with verification documents showing that the systems all pass the calibration and verification test. At Manus Body Shop, we are committed to a safe repair, we're committed to honesty, and we're committed to creating an effective process to help you understand how and what was done to your vehicle. At the end of the day, that's what sets us apart, is that we care about your safety and we want to make sure you understand why the repairs were performed the way they were. If you have more questions about this, feel free to comment below or subscribe. We love talking about vehicle repairs and how we can come alongside to help you keep your life and drive.